Welcome back, Guardians. My name is Emorality, and I'll be the host for today's video. And we got the Witch Queen launch trailer. I was gonna react to this yesterday. However, I was kind of busy with school. Seeing how the Throne World trailer reaction did, I did make up my mind to not watch the trailer until I had the time to actually record in peace. I'm not gonna do what I did last time, because just looking at YouTube stats, it was just the reaction bits really that most people cared about. So I'm gonna try to let a big section play out, and then occasionally I will pause to see what's going on and maybe go back and forth. But that's mostly how it's gonna be. I'm gonna try to make this a lot quicker than the last video, which turned out to be 20 minutes long. So yeah, here we go. Seen this.
Hello, old friend. I've chased you for a long time.
Looks like I was right.
Savathun, the Witch Queen. She infiltrated the Vanguard,
Is that-
weakening us from within. Stealing our most sacred resource.
Oh my god, this is beautiful.
The light.
Alright, wow. First off, it confirmed my original theory, at least. Well, my first ever theory video on this channel, that Savathun does not resurrect with this form, like after the exorcism mission. By the way, I did play it. I did make time to play it, but I just could not record. So I'm not sure if they're gonna include a lot from the exorcism mission into this launch trailer. I mean, I doubt it, but still, I just thought it'd be something worth noting. But it did confirm that Savathun does have a form like kind of hidden away. I thought it was for story related reasons. However, judging from I think it was from a PlayStation article with the narrative team, an interview saying that they didn't have the design or the model for Savathun quite ready yet, so that's why they made the whole crystal solution. And it means I was pretty spot on, but just for the wrong reasons. But I was still sort of right when it came to the story. And from my previous story reaction, or the Savathun's Throne World trailer, from the statue of Oryx fighting Akka, I did think that we might get Savathun's backstory with the Books of Sorrow, but actually adapted into the game. And honestly, I was thinking maybe a few cutscenes explaining what happened, but seeing this, like this whole scene, Aurash, Zyro, and then Sathona, all the moons and the Traveler, and this being a part of the Throne World as well, which means this could be potentially a part of Fundament. Like, we might actually visit a piece of land from Fundament in Savathun's Throne World, which is just insane to me. I think I was pretty spot on with that theory. Like, seeing as Ikora is somehow seeing this, we can see like she's in the Enclave. If we look back here, yeah, you can see the table here. This does look like the Enclave. She is seeing a vision here. Could this be a mechanic? Like, they talked a lot about the deep sight ability, right? So what if we use it to actually not just navigate the Throne World, but actually somehow use it to peek into Savathun's mind? And that's how we're gonna get the story of the Books of Sorrow. My personal theory is that the Witch Queen is gonna reveal what the hell the Traveler was doing on Fundament, and like its responsibility in pretty much creating the Hive, because it is sort of implied that the Traveler was the one that was aligning the moons to create the God Wave to wipe out the planet, so nobody would make contact with the worm gods. I'm not sure about that. You know, it's not set in stone, but either way, I'm really interested to see. Maybe it'll be like some sort of like retcon. Retcon is a bit of a strong word, but it's mostly used in like in a negative way, but I don't mean it in a negative way. Just kind of retcon the Books of Sorrow, which Savathun originally claimed were not credible to begin with. And so yeah, that's a very real possibility that the Books of Sorrow might be rewritten in the Witch Queen. So all right, let's move on.
Witch Queen. She infiltrated the Vanguard, weakening us from within.
Love the design, by the way. And I think this is her father's worm, I think.
Stealing our most sacred resource.
Yeah, that looks... What is that mark, though? This is the Traveler, like, way before. Potentially millions of years ago. So this mark is probably left by something. And beautiful animation.
The light.
How do we stop?
Oh, what's that? Oh, he's punching the table with the... Is that Savathun's worm? I think it is.
How do we stop this?
You must discover. Alright, Mars. Beautiful. Like, there's something about the cinematics in The Witch Queen. I don't know what they did, but they just look so much better. Like, this feels like it should fit in a TV show. It just looks way cleaner, way better. Alright.
Welcome back, oh honored guest.
Okay, I really hope with the Witch Queen they do a lot of the same things that they did with Presage. Or yeah, Presage. I hope like they kind of lean into this horror aspect just a bit more. I'm not asking for a full-blown jump scare horror game type of deal with the Witch Queen, but I like they really nailed the atmosphere in Presage and on the Glycon, and I hope they can instill some of that quality into the throne world and some encounters or just sequences where you're just genuinely spooked even if something never happens. Because the thing about horror, it does not always need a payoff or a monster or something that actually scares you, but the anticipation of that makes it what makes it actually scary to begin with. And they really did a good job on that with Prestige. When you're first entering, you hear these very loud sounds that sounds like you're right next to it, but you can't see it. I hope they lean like that was just like perfect design. And
It is the mind that must bend to see the truths hidden here.
is this the pyramid ship? Are they showing the raid? That's only 3 people. Is this like some sort of strike or? Alright. Is that a new sword or is that just falling guillotine? That does look like a new void vortex frame. Let's see if we can get a better look at it. Is that like a lightsaber? Is he using a lightsaber? We can see Scorn. Alright. Oh, hold on. Is that... Alright, so look here. We can actually see, before they explode, there's actually Scorn and Hive together working here. And either this is Zivarath's Scorn and Hive, or what I think is more likely, because they have the design of Savathun's Hive. These are Hive forces that do not align with Savathun's new philosophy or ideology regarding accepting the light.
The game is yours to play now.
Alright, so this definitely looks like this has to be the raid, right? Or maybe like the first mission. There's some statues here. I can't quite tell, but this has to be the pyramid ship, right?
And now,
Like at least the entrance to it or something, or somewhere close. Or it could always just be like the first mission close to the enclave or something. Either way, got some worms in there. Oh wait, I think I just saw something. Oh, there's the Oryx statue. Is this like... I think this might be a story mission though. It looks really cool. Alright, what's up with this guy? Is Is this guy a Scorn or not? That guy does not look like a Scorn. I mean, to be fair, we don't see the Scorn's eyes, so what they're doing essentially is just like opening up the eyes. Usually you just see the mouths, really, but here it's quite the opposite. It makes it look very more Elixir-like, you know? Very unique design. Oh, beautiful sync. Alright, let's see. Can we maybe see a bit of more of that room? No. Alright. Oh. Savathun. Oh, look, she was using. Oh, she's creating solar knives. So we've seen her use all 3 elements now. So that confirms it.
Just don't say I didn't warn you.
Oh my god. And a bunch of numbers. Is that it? Oh, wow. Alright, that was easily one of the best trailers Bungie has ever, and I mean ever, made. And Bungie trailers are really good. Stupid good. This was really, really good. I really love the sequence where the Guardians use their own, like, the same supers as the Hive Guardians, but against them. Really, really cool. Also, something I noticed, the reason I kind of paused a bit, is that we actually see the temple here to the left, and if you remember, that's where the Scorn Temple was in the Savathun's Throne World trailer. Potentially, but this just shows that I thought it might be just a little area, but it looks to be pretty expansive. I hope we get to see a lot more of that, because this is one of my favorite architectures they've introduced in recent times. And you can see like the opening, you can see some pillars in there. It's just straight up opened, but it does look pretty sleek for a pyramid ship, you know. There seems to be a new armor set. The new exotic chest piece. I can't really tell anything about their weapon. There's that lightsaber again, but this time it does look arc. So, are we getting some sort of exotic? Is that the raid exotic? Maybe, I don't know. Let's see if we can zoom into this a bit more. I mean, it's sort of like with the round hilt here. It almost looks like an Iron Banner weapon, because we did see the Iron Banner hand cannon. It does have the similar kind of round shape. Let's see if we can find it. It's in some, yeah, here. Is it after this? Yeah, you can see the round shape here. It's definitely similar. But that seems to be it. It's really all I have to comment on when it comes to the trailer. I won't extend this outro for too long, so because I do have a lot of things to catch up with and a lot of the things to do. I really, really hope I can get this. Basically what I'm doing is I'm doing a recap of everything that happened this year and everything you need to know about the story going into the Witch Queen, and I try to be as newcomer friendly as possible, try to give as much context as I can to make you really understand the gravity of the expansion and just understand what's actually going on. And it seems that Bungie are actually like they're really focusing on the backstory of Savathun, which makes it, since it's one of the first events of the the known universe to Destiny, it makes for a really good onboarding process when it comes to the story, at least. So we'll have to see, though. Well, yeah, I'm hoping to get it out before the Witch Queen comes out, but I'm not sure because I have a stupid amount of stuff to do. But yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye bye.